is a minimum of 90 days to sell the house? I can answer. It could be less. You file, get a hearing date 30 days. You have letters of authority theoretically signed that day. You could be selling and closing in 40 days. It just never happens that way.
No, actually, if I may. So today's 5/20. My paralegal and I just filed a new probate for a 48-year-old woman who died. She owns a property with her brother, a third, and has a 16-year-old daughter. Talk about a hot mess. And I found that out, like, I think it was the day before my 47th birthday. And it was like tough for me. Like, it was just such a sad case. And we just filed the probate today. They gave us a hearing date of July 1st.
Oh, wow.
So I'm telling you guys, from the moment your client, it doesn't work that fast. And by the way, right now, what's happening that people don't realize is death certificates aren't coming quickly like they used to because of COVID. So now you can't do anything till you even get a death certificate. So delay, probate hearing delay, the person gets approved. They can't sell the house till they get the order, which is another delay. So when clients come to me and say, what's the soonest I could sell my dad's property? I'm like 4 to 6 months. Because if you don't set the expectation, they get kind of upset.
I will say in LA, the one thing that we're doing well is we have down the file to hearing date for appointment is about 30 days now. It was 90 and 120. I'm looking at the data right now. Things were filed today, got dates of June 22nd. So
awesome.
Yeah. Now everything else, Hegsted's is 6 months, but everything else that's different.
Yeah.
So the answer, Jamie, is it depends. And of course, that's to the hearing date. You have to get the order signed. You probably need a notice, a proposed action as well. But anyhow, that's the way it goes.
In my office, I always try to get my administrators or executors approved with what's called full authority. So always remember that word. You want full authority. Lately I'm seeing they're being a little bit strict. One of mine, I asked for full authority and judge said, no, I'm giving you limited. I got very lucky that one didn't have real estate. What that means is if you have full authority, you could just sell the property. You don't need court approval. If you have limited authority, you have to get court approval, and that's a whole other delay.
And that's rare in Orange County to get limited, but in LA, it's not uncommon. I mean, we do whatever reason the judges are a little stricter on the limited. And part of it is the way they present it. They'll say, oh, you can have no bond if you go limited authority and save money on the bond, or full authority, you get a bond. And now we say, get the bond, because the limited authority now requires the whole court process. You'll pay more in court fees and publication than the cost of the bond that you think you're saving. So,
yes, yeah.